Next, I want to talk about adoption. I was adopted at 1.5 years old. My sister was also adopted with me. And I had another sister that I didn't even know until years later when I became 17 that she was also adopted before us. I got to meet her one time. That's it. Over the years, before I found my birth mom, I went through depression. I went through, feeling like it was my fault, that I wasn't good enough. She didn't love me. My dad didn't love me. And it really hurt. Yes, I was loved by the people who adopted me, and that was good. I have, out of the two people that adopted me, one was good and one was not good. Okay. One was kind of, you'd say, abusive. The father, as you can guess, he was controlling, he was abusive. And luckily, that experience did not affect me. And we did make amends, and I did live with them, and, things got repaired. But when I was younger, he was very stern, very hard. My mom, on the other hand, wasn't. She was very loving, very kind. They got divorced, luckily. I'm glad, because the chemistry together was not good. But it hurt not knowing for all those years until I was 17 why she gave me up. And the reason why she gave me up is because she was mentally ill, bipolar. And she could not handle raising kids. In fact, she wasn't even raising us when we were adopted. It was actually a babysitter. But once she explained to me why, then I understood, and I had no problems with it. I was not mad. And in fact, I was never really mad growing up either. I just didn't understand why she gave me up, and I felt like it was my fault that I wasn't good enough. And the people that adopted me, they did good up until I was 12 years old when I made a mistake, and things then changed. Slowly but surely, it got to be where even my own mother doesn't call me up, but every once in a great while. I mean, I see other families where the mom calls all the time. But I'll be talking about that, how that got to that point. But everything was pretty good up until I turned 12 years old. Uh, and then things went downhill. But it was good to find them. I went to go live with my biological mom, and we did bond. But after I left, she doesn't call me. I have to call her. I do that every once in a while. And it sucks. So both sides end up being a disappointment. Not fully in my whole life, but some. You know what I mean? Towards the end, it became a disappointment. I am not happy with the way the situation is now, and have been for the last 8 years. All right, keeping it real. See you later.